business. You just like one of these little women. Mind your business. Being nosy, boy, you're sickening. Mind your business. Man, these police little rappers trying to see how I'm living. Say, little goofy, listen, mind your business. You just like one of these little women. Mind your business. Being nosy, boy, you're sickening. Mind your business. Man, these police little rappers trying to see how I'm living. I got a text. She said, Clout, what is Clout like? She said, Claudia, what you doing? Need you to come and get this. Right. She said she got her own house. Say she put her man out. She know I don't be playing with me to come and wear that thing out. Really wasn't doing nothing. Count money, smoking something. Might as well whip it out and clout up in somebody woman. Had to remember who she was. Oh yeah, that sound fun to me. I put it on your chick, but you gonna have to clout with me. Clout with me. I don't think them goofies should clout with me. I don't really think them goofies could clout with me. I don't really think them goofies would clout with me. We got them goofy bloggers should clout with me. I don't think them goofies should clout with me. I don't really think them bloggers could clout with me. I don't really think them boys should clout with me. We got them goofy bloggers should. Man, get in a building. This minister clout with me. Yeah, we in a building, man. Y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, man. Let me go and step all on these people, man. Step all on them and steel toe slip resistance, man. It's clout of better than done, man. Y'all stop what y'all doing and say, it's Mr. Clouder. And you already know how we rockin'. What we do is how we do it. Man, let's go and tell you folks what really going on in these streets, man. Because the streets is really talking and the streets is really talking and cloud up the Don. I just so happen to be the streets. See, they talk about some Yella Beezy pre-trial and all this other stuff. Man, soon as August come, man, they gonna push this shit back. They gonna push it back, y'all. They got y'all all excited for nothing. Y'all hugging the NUTs of these law enforcements and all this stuff, and these folks finna push this stuff back. Yella Bees is a high-ranking Masonic rapper. They finna push it back to long as they can. Okay, he can show up in court with a suit on, and guess what they gonna do? Push it all the way back. This is not the trial date, you guys. Listen, Yella Bees is not on trial right now. His trial's supposed to be next month in August. Trust and believe me, soon as August come, it come time for him to go to trial, they gonna push it back. They gonna push it back. They can have Rabbit TV or anybody go run down there. Guess what? And then when he do come to, then when he do get to go to court, guess what they gonna do? They gonna stop the courtroom from the public. The public is not gonna be able to enter the courtroom. That's why they trying to see what y'all gonna do right now in the little pre-trial thing. Because guess what? Pre-trial is not trial. Pre-trial is not trial. Yellow Bees is not on trial right now, man. Come August, they gonna push it back like a delayed album, man. I'm telling y'all. They gonna push it back like a delayed album. Just like they did dude who's supposed to been smoke takeoff. They keep pushing his case back, pushing the case back, pushing the case back. Yellow Bees is tied in with Jay Prince them. Trust and believe me. When he say he want the trial pushed back, they gonna push it back. He gonna be somewhere with a woman head in his lap, doing what he do, smoking cigars. Y'all better pay attention, boy. They just trying to see what all these folks know. That's it. What all they know. So when they do come to trial, they'll know how to spank the case, man. Y'all better pay attention. I wouldn't be surprised if Yellow Bees just spanked this case because they just already made Key One take a plea deal and all this other stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if Yellow Bees just spanked the Mo 3 case, y'all. Y'all better wake up, boy. These folks is keep on playing major games with all these hip hop murders, man. These cases is psyops. These cases is major psyops, man. These cases is damn near like a sci-fi case, man. Y'all ever seen the sci-fi channel? These cases is like sci-fi. Psyop cases, man. Real deal. It don't matter if he guilty or not, man. He a Mason. And I know Masons work with Masons. So guess what they gonna do? They probably gonna make sure that he spanked the case like a bad child. Real deal. This how they probably finna make him the Dallas Boosie. They probably finna make him the Dallas Boosie, man. Okay, Yella Beezy whooped the murder case. Now he finna be super hot. Y'all better pay attention, boy. These streets is messed up. Streets is messed up, man. The rap game messed up. They looking for their next superstar. They try to turn Yella Beezy back into that's on me, baby. Real deal. Why you think he walked in court with a turtleneck on? All the reason he walked in court with a turtleneck on because guess what? That's what the Masons like to wear, turtlenecks. They love to wear them turtlenecks, man. Y'all better wake up, boy. These folks showing major symbolism of what they do. This is what you call the industry. This is not the streets. Yellow Bees is part of the industry, not the streets. The industry. And when you're a part of the industry, guess what? Only thing you got to do is have a couple people at the industry, and now your case is going to belong to the industry. You hear me? Y'all better wake up, boy. These people have been doing this stuff since the beginning of time. Boosie get in there and spank 5 murders. Boosie get in there and spank 5 murders back to back. Yeah, they probably gonna make him out to be the Dallas Boosie. And they gonna make Lil Durk to be the Chicago Boosie. Y'all better wake up. We got a whole lot of duplicate of the Boosie cases, man. Rappers wind up dead and all type of stuff, and then man, y'all better wake up, man. Keywan White take a plea deal and all this other stuff. And then guess what? They get who gives a fuck if Yella Beezy pulled $40,000 out the bank? He a major rapper. $40,000, he could have been running over there to Johnny Dang and go and get some new teeth I'll watch. Who cares if he pulled $40,000 out the bank? That ain't no evidence, y'all. That ain't no evidence. Only thing y'all doing is running over there, listen to Rabbit TV. Rabbit TV ain't talking about nothing. Tell Rabbit TV Rainwater should be on trial right now. Rainwater should be on trial because Rainwater got more to do with it than Yellow Beezy. Rainwater got way more to do with the Mo 3 case than Yellow Beezy. Real deal. Rainwater got way more to do with it than Yellow Beezy. Yellow Beezy look like he is not worried about nothing. He looking like French Montana. I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing. Y'all better pay attention, boy. All these cases be paid off and everything. Yellow Beezy got rap a lot tatted on his arm. Yellow Beezy got rap a lot tatted on his arm. So what you think that mean? Man, J Prince Jr., J Prince done run the whole Texas, boy. J Prince done run the whole Texas, man. Them folks gonna have to do a whole lot of proving to prove this man guilty. Watch it see that this case get pushed back, y'all. This case gonna get pushed back, man. Pushed back like a delayed album, man. They gonna push it back like they goddamn did. They gonna push this case back, man. Push back. Soon as August come, Yellow Beezy case have been delayed until January 2027. Just like how they keep doing Lil Durk. Soon as it's time to go to trial, guess what? Lil Durk case have been pushed back to January 2027. Give him some more chill time. Real deal. Man, these folks gonna get so much chill time, man. If Govan can beat Young Dolph case, just imagine what Yellow Beezy can do. Remember, the car was parked outside of Govan house. If Govan can beat Dolph case, just imagine what Yellow Beezy can do with the Mo 3 case. It was way more evidence on Govan than it was on Yellow Beezy, man. because they went and waited 4 years later. Mo3 been smoked like a goddamn hill shot sausage, and they come back 4 years later. If they had all the evidence, they would have been got Yella Beezy. They would have came back no 4, 5 years later and came and got him. Y'all better pay attention, boy. You better pay attention. It was way more evidence on Govan and Dolph case than it is on Yella Beezy, y'all. Way more evidence on Govan. Govan went and got Gucci lawyer. Yella Beezy got Jay Prince lawyer. Y'all better wake up, boy. Wake up, man. Hit that like button too, man. We got all these people here, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Govan case was a clear-cut case. Govan had something to do with Dolph. Now they run around. Now they want to run around and act like Yella Bees is just this such big time criminal. The biggest criminal in Dallas, Texas right now is Rainwater. If y'all want to go get anybody, go get Rainwater. Real deal. This how you can tell that these cases is phony as I don't know what. Rainwater ain't get murked. That's how you know that he had something to do with it. Why Rainwater ain't get murked? Because he had something to do with it. You mean to tell me they gonna murk Mo3 but not murk Rainwater? And Rainwater been running around Dallas, all that real life street stars, all over there with what's the guy name? Boss Talk, Rainwater everywhere. You mean to tell me Rainwater ain't get murked too? Cause he had something to do with it. Real deal, man. These psyop ass cases, man. Y'all better wake up off these psyops, man. These cases is straight psyops, man. People is out their mind for even believing anything what goes on with this industry psyop cases, man. I'm sick of these psyops. These the Masons running plays, boy, so they can keep boosting the views on YouTube, boosting all type of clowns off in the algorithm. These cases straight psyops. Real deal, man. Then we got another one over there, straight woofing. He called himself straight drop, straight woofing. Man, we got a goof over there who doing interviews about Dolph right now. His name is called Straight Woofing. Straight Woofing. He told some ain't nobody put their hands on him. Y'all put a one in the chat if y'all want me to expose who sent that blitz on Straight Drop when he came to court with them knots all over his head. Put a one in the chat if y'all want me to expose who sent the blitz on Straight Drop. Put a one in the chat if y'all put a one in the chat. I need to see them ones go up if y'all want to know who sent the blitz on Straight Drop. Put a one in the chat if y'all want to know who got Straight Drop beat up in jail after coming over to somebody's channel woofing. Throw the ones in the chat. Throw the ones in the chat, man. I'm finna let y'all know who got Straight Drop. I'm finna let y'all know who got straight dropped in jail when he popped up on them pictures with them knots on his head. Now he talk about some ain't nobody ain't nobody whooped him. Throw them ones up, man. Throw them ones up. I'm finna expose it right now. I didn't expose it 1,000 times. That's how I know a lot of y'all ain't been over here to the channel. When he came up with those straight knots. Y'all wanna know who sent the blitz on Straight Drop? Y'all listening to him. Y'all listening to him right now. As we speak, y'all listening to who got straight dropped in prison. Y'all listening to who got straight dropped. Y'all listening to him right now. He just said right now. Real deal. Y'all listening to who got him straight dropped. And tell him Cloud Up the Dunn said, if I hear him talking again, I'ma do it again. Exactly. Y'all must forgot that boy came over here right before the Dolph trial. He had a cell phone in jail and came over here on my channel. And guess what? He went to woofing at me for breaking down the Dolph case. That boy went to woofing that clout of the dun. I told that boy, hey, by in the morning, you gonna be done up. And guess what happened, you guys? The next day, he was done up. The next day, he was done up. I told that boy. I told that boy. That boy came over here on my channel woofing. Off his YouTube channel, Str8. He came over here on my channel woofing, telling me this. Him and a goofy go by the name of JoJo Splat, and all these other goofies came over here woofing at the clout, man. And guess what? What I got to lie for? I ain't got no reason to lie. If you been over here with Clout of the Dun since day one, I still got the video saved on my phone. That boy came over here and was woofing on my channel. I told that boy, I'm throwing noodles on your head. And I swear to God, the next day that boy was done up. And everybody know one thing about Cloud of the Dud, I don't do no lying. Everybody know that. That's how I can tell you ain't been over here. I don't do no lying. I don't do no bapping. No Bappuccino over here on nothing. You can't put no dad hats on nothing that I say. Yeah, we put some commissary up for that boy. If my cloud ups donated and we put commissary on that boy head, and next thing you know, that boy was knocked out in jail. That boy was knocked out. Now the next one of you bloggers get an interview with Str8, ask him about who is Cloud Up the Dud. The next time you bloggers ask him about anything, ask him who is Cloud Up the Dud. I bet you he tell you. I bet you he tell you who is Cloud Up the Dud. Nah, go tell them bloggers I said that. Go tell them bloggers I said that. Go ask that boy Str8 who is Cloud Up the Dud. I told him he had number one time to play with the Cloud of the Dud. I'm not PRE. I'm not CMG. I'm not Cornelius. I'm not none of them goofies. You played with Cloud Up one time, and the blitz was immediately sent. Real deal, boy. Don't you know you ain't the only one doing life in prison. It's a lot of people down there that I know down there behind them walls who doing life. Family don't give a damn about them. And the only thing you gotta do is send them some commissary. Real deal. Only thing I gotta do is get into contact with some of my people down there in jail who doing life. And guess what? Once that commissary package come through, it's over with. It's over with. It's people who ain't never getting out of jail. Y'all gotta remember that. It's people who is not getting out of jail who is hungry down that road, who need a commissary, who need a cash app, who need whatever it is to get the job done, and that job will get done. Cloud Up the Dun can get you done down that road for $25. Real deal, get you done down that road for $25, boy. It's people who ain't never coming home, life behind them bars, who up late at night, stomach growling like a grizzly bear, stomach growling like a pit bull puppy. It's people down that road, stomach growling, boy. Only thing I gotta do is send that kite. And once I send that kite, and guess what? I send that package, it's over with. It's over with. And guess what? Soon as they get you, I'ma have them to holler my signature. Cloud up, cloud up. So you know who sent the blitz. Straight drop out here. You on one more interview. It's over with for you. It's over with. Let that boy do another interview. And if y'all don't mention my name, guess what? We ain't got nothing to lose right here on the streets. We gonna send another package. We gonna send another pack. We gonna make sure another cap package come through that jail. And everything in this video is allegedly. We gonna make sure another care package come through for you, Mr. Straight Drop. A care package. I'ma send it in the name of Paper Route Frank. We gonna send a care package in the name of Paper Route Frank, since you sat right there next to Dolph, all in the background hating, nut hugging that man. Since you sat in the background of Dolph, nut hugging Dolph, we gonna send another package in the name of Paper Route Frank. It gonna have dolphins on the package. And everything is allegedly. Yeah, we gonna send a package with dolphins on it. And you gonna know. Yeah, yeah, and you gonna know exactly what happened. Allegedly. Yeah, you gonna know when that package come through with them dolphins on it. And they bust it open and it ain't got nothing but Dorito chips. It ain't got nothing but Dorito chips, Frito chips, and you see a whole bunch of cookies. You gonna see cookies, you gonna see ramen noodles. When that package come through with them dolphins on that package, just know Cloud of the Dunn sent it. Key Glock, J Fizzle, Moochie Grape, goddamn, what's his name? Paper Route Wu, ain't none of them sent them packages. Tell them Cloud of the Dunn sent the packages. Real deal. Dude was straight jealous of Young Dolph. Dude was straight jealous, man. That's why Cloud of the Dunn sent that first package. Next time, guess what? It might be your demise. Real deal. Next time it might be your demise. See that little small package just got you beat up. That was just a small package. This time we sent a care package. Real deal. That was just a little small package that got you beat up. The next package might be your demise. Real deal. I told that little bitch. He came over here woofing on my channel. Don't you woof at Cloud Up the Dub. Cloud Up the Dub, my arms reach like a giant. Trust and believe me, these arms will reach out like a giant, boy. Arms will reach out like a giant. I told you about coming over here doing all that woofing. You had that little cell phone in jail. And then guess what, y'all? He got beat up. And then he wound up getting caught with the cell phone and a little Caesar pizza. Look it up. Look that up. Since y'all think I'm lying, he got beat up. And then the next couple days after that, he got caught with a cell phone and a little Caesar's pizza inside jail. If anybody think that I'm lying, I know exactly. I know it. I remember. Cause I told him. He came over here. He told me so what he'll have done to me and all this other stuff. When I would break it down a Dolph case, he was threatening me, talking about what he'll have done to Cloud Up the Dun. And immediately, the 24 hours later, we got that word that he was beat up in jail. Y'all better stop playing, man. Cloud Up the Dun. I am the truth when it come down to this, man. I am the streets when it come down to this. Real deal. And let's get down to some more stuff, man. Y'all mean to tell me? Nah, man, can't nobody tell me. Y'all mean to tell me the Webbie Savage Life album ain't platinum in the streets? How the fuck they talking about Webbie album ain't platinum yet? Savage Life ain't platinum? Tell me what you know about me. Tell me what you know about me. They mean to tell me Webbie album ain't platinum in the streets? Ain't platinum on paper? There's a stone cold lie. That's one of the biggest lies ever told. Boy, Webbie album still rock to this day. How we ride bad, hair did, nails, feet too. Leather seats, TVs with the beat too. Get bent behind till we can't see through. And my rims way bigger than yours. Come on, man. They mean to tell me Webbie Savage like that. Is it my cars? Is it my clothes that make D wanna clout for show? Is it my style or the way I roll that make D haters wanna hate some more? Is it that fifth that I drank when I'm in my whip with the paint? Come on, man. How can y'all say Webbie Savage Life ain't platinum? This is one of the most platinum albums ever to come out the 2000s. Come on, man. It's one of the most platinum albums to ever come out the 2000s. What the fuck? The industry is messed up, man. The industry that blackball Webbie till they can't blackball Webbie no more. Golly. Y'all can't take that platinum status from my boy Webbie. Come on, man. Say, little daddy, listen, mind your business. You just like one of these look. Come on, man. All them platinum songs, that boy. I need a bad chick. Come on. If you a girl, give me that. Girl, give me that. Girl, give me that. Girl, give me that. Come on, man. All them platinum ass hits, man. You could throw Webbie Savage Light album on in the club and they gonna rock to the rock. Ain't rocking no more. Come on, bro. This is one of the most platinumest albums. Look how many people call themselves Savage. We had goddamn 20, we got 21 Savage. You mean to tell me he got diamond records from copying Webbie name? That 21 Savage, it wouldn't be no Savage if it wasn't for Webbie. Come on now. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We got 21 Savage because of Baby Savage, all these other people, man. Come on, man. We had Fredo Santana, Savage Squad. Come on, man. Webbie is the king of Savage, bro. What the fuck? That's how I know the industry trying to do Cloud Up the Dud, how they did Webbie. I'm goddamn diamond in the streets right now. Cloud Up the Dud, diamond in the streets right now. You mean to tell me I ain't got no YouTube plaque? Cloud Up ain't got no YouTube plaque, and I'm diamond in the streets. Not even just Savage Life. Not even just Savage Life too. You mean to tell me Natalie Nunn them over there Natalie Nunn them over there some they even remix Webbie song Baddie. Come on, man. Independent is a diamond record. Independent, INDEP, man, that's a diamond record. You mean to tell me, you mean to tell me, you mean to tell me Savage Life 2 ain't platinum? With a diamond record on that bitch, IND, man, come on, man. That song 20 years old and still go off in the club like she got her own house, she got her own car, 2 job, work hard, use a bad bra. If you ain't on, come on, man. That's a diamond fucking record, bro. Y'all industry people, y'all need to stop with this blackballing, bro. This blackballing is out of control. The blackballing is out of control, man. Webbie is one of the most. Come on, bro. He got one. He got. You can play Savage Life 1, 2, and 3 in the club, and everybody gonna sing that bitch word for word. Whatever song you play, nigga, my wrist a fool and my neck. is too. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I know. Come on, bro. Every song on this boy albums is the bangers, man. Come on, man. Give my boy Webbie his props. Webbie way harder than Boosie, man. Webbie way harder than Boosie. Boosie ain't got none of the records that Webbie got, bro. Come on, bro. If you can if Webbie and Boosie was to have a goddamn versus, it's a blowout, man. It's a clear blowout, man. Webbie got way more hits than Boosie, man. Webbie supposed to, man. Webbie goddamn one of the top South artists. Come on, bro. Webbie one of the top South artists. I be home in a few days. I know you do. I ain't even gonna lie, I miss you too. Girl, come kiss me through the phone. Girl, I'ma kiss you too. Come on, bro. I be missing you. Come on, bro. Webbie one of the man. This man diamond in the fucking streets, man. Come on, bro. We gotta stop letting the industry do this to our real fucking superstars. We gotta stop letting the industry do this to our real superstar. Cause if Webbie wasn't hollering free Boosie, wasn't nobody even studying Boosie. When Boosie was locked up, Webbie held that down. Come on, bro. When Boosie was locked up, Webbie held it down. Webbie held. Come on, bro. No, bro. It ain't no travel outside the South. Is a big world, bro. You could go to New York and play Webbie, man. Them folk love Webbie, man. Come on, bro. They love Webbie nationwide, bro. You tripping? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Everybody, if you was in school around that time, it was always somebody who called themselves Webbie. It was always somebody who called themselves Boosie. In every neighborhood in America is somebody who called themselves Webbie and Boosie. Let's just keep it 1,000. In every neighborhood in America is somebody who called themselves Webbie and Boosie. First night, we gonna do it every time. I get it, even let my get it right. First night. Come on, bro. Every man in every neighborhood in America. You in Maine, you probably don't know. I bet somebody in Maine who call themselves Webbie. Come on, bro. Bro, this is the most diabolical thing I've ever seen in my life. Gangster, man, that shit undefeated. You heard what my boy just said. It's undefeated in them streets, bro. We got me all Webbie like that. I said all this to say this. Put a one in the chat if y'all want me to let y'all know why they backball Webbie like that. Exactly. If you don't like Webbie, you like. Man, Trill for Life was a man. Come on now. Oh my God, bro. It's endless amounts of Webbie songs that just you go, man, you can play it anywhere. People gonna sing one. Put a one in the chat if y'all want me to let y'all know why they blackball Webbie like that. And it wasn't that 106 in Parks he told Roxy that he had a big stick. It wasn't it. I'm finna let y'all know exactly why they blackball Webbie like that, y'all. It's only one king, and it's Webbie. Webbie, I put Webbie over Boosie any day. They really just gave Boosie the crown, but man, to be honest with you, it's really Webbie, bro. It's really Webbie, bro. I gotta keep it 1,000. Webbie out rap Boosie on every song they own. Put a Throw them ones up in the chat, man. I'm finna let y'all know why they blackball Webbie like that. Man, no, that's true too. Webbie sell out, but I'm finna let y'all know why. Because guess what? Guess what, y'all? This why. He called himself Sweet Jones Jr. Y'all know the industry hated Pimp C. He called himself Sweet Jones Jr. The industry hated Pimp C. And we all knew that from firsthand. The industry hated Pimp C. Cause Webbie called himself Sweet Jones Jr. That's the industry do not like Webbie. He called himself Sweet Jones Jr., man. Pimp C Jr. Real deal. Real deal. Real deal. That's why the industry that's why the industry had a disdain for Webbie because he called himself real deal. Real deal, man, because he called himself Sweet Joe Jr. We all know the industry hated Pimp C. Y'all seen how the industry did Pimp C after he died and everything. They ain't even investigate his death. They ain't even investigate Pimp C death, man. Come on, bro. Webbie, yeah, if a lot of people ain't know, Trill Entertainment was Pimp C, Mel and Turk started goddamn Trill Entertainment. The industry hated Pimp C, bro. Real deal. Webbie was Pimp C's artist. That's why they didn't want to give Webbie his flowers that he really deserved. Cause Webbie was Pimp C's artist, man. A lot of people don't even know that Webbie was Pimp C's artist. Who you think Trill Entertainment? That's Pimp C, Mel, and Turk. Y'all better wake up and realize, bro, the industry hated. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of people don't even know that Webbie was Pimp C's artist, man. Webbie was signed to Pimp C, Trill Entertainment. Trill Entertainment belonged to Pimp C, Mel, and Turk. Not Hot Boy Turk, Baton Rouge Turk, Lil Fat Daddy. Exactly. And Pimp C was bringing the whole South together, knocking doors down, throwing boxes round, knocking doors down, throwing boxes round, knocking doors down. Why y'all think Pimp C last what Pimp C last thing he was doing? The last thing Pimp C was doing was going at Atlanta. Y'all ain't forgot the last interview, Pimp C. That's when they started hating Pimp C. When he started talking about all them down low rappers, bro. That's why they hated Pimp C. And she said, I knew that I'd been on it since day one. Exactly. When Pimp C started talking about Atlanta with all them down low rappers and stuff like that, the boy getting caught in the Range Rover and all that other stuff, that's when everybody had a disdain for Pimp C. When Pimp C went at Young Jeezy, he said niggas ain't got no bricks for 17.5 and all that other stuff. That's when the industry switched up on Pimp. When Pimp C died, the industry was hating him. Pimp C was going at Jay-Z. They were so-called saying that Pimp C had some derogatory tapes in the studio with a rapper's wife and all type of stuff, bro. Y'all know what was going on. That's why the industry hated Pimp C, and that's why the industry ain't giving Webbie what he's supposed to deserve in this industry. Because guess what? He called himself Sweet Joe Jr. Let's keep it a dollar bill, man. Cloud up the dub. Y'all know I'm keeping it all the way as STACK. We keeping it a stack tonight, man. I just had to come back. I just had to come and say that, man, because I see some stuff. They said Savage Life ain't platinum, bro. What? What? That's crazy. Yeah, the streets is messed up. I told y'all the real street rappers ain't getting they just due in the industry. It's a whole lot of them who ain't getting they just due. Pastor Troy ain't get his just due. Got that it's a lot of street rappers who ain't get they just due, bro. And for us to be the people, we gotta give our people they just do. That we gotta give our people they just do, man. And Webbie is one of the ones who need his exactly. Savage Life Diamond. Savage Life is diamond, man. Yes, I said yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why the industry don't like Webbie because he called himself Sweet Joe Jr. And that's what I come to tell y'all tonight. That's what I was coming to tell y'all tonight. Webbie damn near did curse himself by calling himself Sweet Joe Jr. Real deal. Y'all better pay attention, boy. Streets messed up. Then we got another rapper out here. We got another rapper out here performing for blank crowds and stuff. He got two people in the crowd. We got another rapper out here with three people in the crowd. Real deal. We got another rapper out here performing for three people. Y'all better wake up. We got another rapper out here who done fell off performing for three people. We ain't forgot about you. It's cool when they do it. Yeah, it was cool when they did it, huh? It was cool when they did it. It ain't cool to be performing in front of three people though. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Yeah, you performing for three people right now. Y'all ain't seen Finesse two time last concert. See Finesse two time that internet fucked your career up. Shout out to my girl Ladyfoot in the building. Real deal. See that internet, see hopping on this internet, it mess a lot of rappers' careers up. The internet ain't for everybody, man. They think going viral is gonna make their music better. It's gonna make people more listen. No, once you get on the internet and you go to talking and stuff, people really start looking at you like a goofy. When you get on the internet and you ain't on the internet talking how Cloud the Dud talking, stepping on everything, getting on everything, it's over with. Not finesse two times. You a streamer now. Now what you doing perform? You trying to perform for crowds and stuff because guess what? You still want that rapper persona, but it's gone, bro. The rapper persona is gone for you, Mister Finesse two times. Not three people in the club. That's who you perform. That's who you performing for. Real deal. You performing for three people, man. Crowd ain't even sold out, man. You ain't even sold 10 tickets. You ain't even sold 10 tickets. And guess who exposed this? One of your biggest ops, Glorilla's sister, Bro Rilla. She posted it. I seen it on her channel. I said, damn. She was dogging you out too. She said, look at old Finesse two times over there performing for 10 people. Can't even sell out a crowd no more, bro, because everybody on the internet, they watching little dogs Thomason. Watching dogs Thomason. If you grab me, I'ma bite you. If you grab me, I'ma bite you. They getting on the internet crying and stuff like that. It's devaluing your music. One thing about the people, they love somebody who don't talk too much. Yeah, he for the internet. That's what I'm saying. Once you go big on the internet, ain't nobody finna go buy no tickets to hear you rap no songs no more. We can go right on the internet and hear everything that you gotta say, bro. See, that's where a lot of rappers mess up. They become internet. They become internet personas crying on the internet, showing how soft you is. Man, real street niggas ain't listen to no niggas who cry. Real street niggas, I ain't getting no car bumping no nigga who been crying on the internet all day. We not listen to no niggas who crying on the internet all day. Get what they gonna say? I was gonna go see Finesse. They gonna say they was gonna they was gonna come see you. Shout out to my girl Latasha in the building. Get what they gonna say? We was gonna come see Finesse 2 times. Man, ain't nobody, man. This right here go to prove y'all. Look at the crowd, y'all. Empty chairs and everything. Finesse 2 times performing for damn 4 to 5 people, man. It's over with. It's over with. Your rap career is over with. It's over with. They want to go see real street niggas, man. That's one thing about a rapper. When you doing all that rapping and stuff like that, is it you gonna sing for the ladies or you gonna be a real street dude? Real deal. That's a lie. That's a lie. Mac 22 Williams, that's a lie. The industry will stop counting your albums too. They'll stop counting your albums and start stealing your money. How you like that? Mhm. They'll stop you wherever stop you at and start stealing your money. That's why Jay-Z them came in with this streaming and all this other stuff. They'll start stealing your fucking money. Real deal. Man, if a nigga can't pay if a nigga can't pay a $10 ticket to come see you, people trust and believe me, Miss Ladyfoot, people do got money. It just people ain't gonna pay money to come see no goofy. People ain't gonna pay no money to come see no goofy. People ain't paying people ain't paying no money to go see no goofy. I bet you if Clout Up the Dub were performing somewhere, I bet you people will pay $25 to come see the Clout. I bet you they'll pay $25 to come see. I bet you I can fill up a bigger room than Finesse 2 times. I bet you Clout Up the Dub can fill up a bigger room. And I ain't got number one song on my page. I bet you I can fill up a bigger room than Finesse 2 times. I bet you any kind of money. If I tell folks $25 Clout Up the Dub for the couple four, I bet you over 100 people will show up. I bet you over 100 people will come show up if Clout Up the Dub put a flyer up and tell folks I'm coming to perform, free drinks and all this other shit. Man, people will show right up. Real deal. People will show right up. Damn, Clout Up in town. Man, I'm gonna go see my nigga Clout Up the Dub. I bet you they gonna come see him because Clout Up the Dub speak that real. I speak that real. A lot of these boys ain't speaking that real no more. A lot of these boys that turned into crybabies. They done turned into fruit pops. Man, that was straight dropping that interview. Yeah, man. And to straight drop, yeah, straight drop. Hey, since people want to talk about some straight drop, tell straight drop Cloud of the Dud, straight drop the bag too. Yeah, tell him he know why he got beat up. Straight drop know why he got beat up, man. Cloud up the Dud, man. I told that boy, y'all see that's why I said a lot of y'all should have been following my channel. They had bloggers over there blackballing my channel, flagging me to death. They had bloggers over there blackballing my channel, flagging me to death, bro. See, when Straight Drop came over here on my channel, I told him. When Straight Drop came to my channel, I told him, I said, boy, by tomorrow, you're gonna be done in. Real deal. When Straight Drop came to my channel doing all that fucking woofing, him and the other little guy hot right in my comments trying to get on the channel and everything. He had a cell phone in jail. I'm the first person he came to. They came to attack Cloud Up the Dud because my name was flowing through them prison systems like goddamn hot water. That boy came to try to check me on the Dolph case. I told this goofy, I said, boy, you don't know who you playing with. I can have you done by in the morning. The next day, guess what all the bloggers were saying? I'm gonna tell y'all exactly when it happened. It was 4 years ago. It was 4 years ago. Go on YouTube and type in straight drop beat up. Type type that in on YouTube. Say type in straight drop beat up in jail. I bet you a whole bunch of videos pop up from 4 years ago. I still got the video. I still got the video on my channel where he hopped on my channel and I told him that. I had like 15 people donate money. Guess what? I told everybody, everybody who donate to the channel, Cloud Up the Dub put commissary on his head. I swear to God, the next day, that boy was that boy was scratched like a lotto ticket. That boy, the next day, that boy was scratched like a lotto ticket. Now tell him that. Tell him, ask him. Not for all you bloggers, and I know y'all be over here. Y'all get him on your channel. Ask him about Cloud Up the Dud. Don't ask him about Dolph. Don't ask him about Key Glock, Yo Gotti, Govan. Ask that nigga about Cloud Up the Dud. I bet you he started stuttering. I told all my people, I had about 15 people donate that day. I said all the donations is going to commissary. It's people down that road doing life sentences, boy. Family and mama's dead. Don't you know when you be down that road? Guess what you get what kind of call you gonna be getting? You know, mama just died. You know, daddy just died. You know, your sister's sick. It's people down that road who ain't got nobody to send them a goddamn book to read. Real deal. It's people down there who ain't got people to send them a book to read. It's people down there who ain't got who can't even get fresh underwears, who can't even get fresh soap to bathe with. Don't you think if Cloud Up the Dub make a call and I tell somebody, hey man, who on that deck right now ain't got commissary? Real deal. Yeah, cause he probably ain't got another cell phone in prison. Listen what I'm telling y'all. If I call down there to one of them jails, get one of my partners on the phone, and I say, who on that deck ain't got commissary? They gon' give me, they gon' give the phone to whoever ain't got commissary. And guess what? I'ma relay that message. And once I relay the message, guess what they gonna do? Call me when it's done. And once the blitz is done with, guess what? That's when that's when we do the Fat Joe and Lil Wayne. Yeah, we in this bitch from a terror. Got a handful of stacks, better grab an umbrella. I make it rain. I make it rain on them. Yo, that's when we start making it rain. Real deal. As soon as that phone call come back, hey, that blitz is sent, boy. Hey, my boy, waiting on that package. That blitz sent. Oh, the blitz sent. Yeah, Cloud the Dud, the blitz sent. Okay, I'm sending what you need right now. What that boy said? I just left the club and I'm about to make a play. Is on the way. Hey, I just left the club and I'm about to make a play. Is on the way. Yeah, it's on the way right now. That blitz is on the way. Yeah, that commissary. What you wanted? What you wanted? Dorito chips. You wanted Fritos and yeah. Just send me your list, man. I'm gonna make sure everything get transported. Real deal. That's the good thing about jail. That's the good thing about jail. You ain't got to spend too much. You ain't got to spend too much to get one of these goofies who go around woofing. Only thing you gotta do is send a package. Send a package with the name Dolph on it. Good thing about jail, yeah. Y'all ain't got no guns in there. Ain't nobody studying nothing about that little knife that you got. That little knife ain't gonna do nothing. Cause I have three of them. I have three of the biggest boys you ever seen in your life run off in that cell and do whatever they want to do to you. Y'all must ain't heard what happened to '09 TV for playing with Cloud up the dub. That'll be another story. You must ain't heard what happened to Mr. '09 TV for playing with Cloud up the dub. Guess what? I said blessings all around America. And everything in this video is allegedly. How you like that? Everything is alleged. Not everything is allegedly. Real deal. Not everything is allegedly. Cloud of the Dud sending them blessings all around America. Let one of you boys sit up there acting like you want to play with me, get your little cell phones and get all that little stuff, come up on here woofing on my channel. We'll send blessings all around this bitch. We'll send them to Georgia, Tennessee, wherever. Guess what? My hands can reach anywhere you think they can't. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's why I keep telling you, it don't take nothing but $25, $50. I get $50 worth of commissary. How you done in so bad. So bad. Had you in that bitch screaming, Father, 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 Father. Ooh, I know times are getting harder. Yeah. We don't play down here, man. We don't play, man. And everything is allegedly, man. I'm just educating y'all on this street shit. Everything is allegedly. Y'all know I gotta educate y'all. Gotta give my people that street knowledge, man. Gotta educate my people on what goes on behind these prison doors and the industry and all this other stuff, man. Yeah, to go rep off that. Go rep off that straight drop. You doing interviews from behind a call and all that. Go rep off that, man. Go rep off that, boy. Go rep off that. Rep off that. Rep on that. Goofy. Nah. Real deal. Go rep on that. Cause Cloud of the Don show gonna rep on you now. How you like that? Look at old Mr. Yella Beezy looking all evil in court and stuff like that. Yella Beezy looking all evil in court cause he already know what finna go down. They finna push that trial date back. These folks so boy, the industry so messed up, boy. The industry is just like NFL. It ain't no new plays in the game, y'all. Real deal. The industry is just like NFL, man. Guess what? Get what the NFL game still called? Madden. John Madden died in 2023. John Madden died in 2021, 2021, 2022, maybe 2023. Why is they still running the same plays? John Madden been dead. The industry is running the same plays. You see how Ratchet TV police Mason ass keep running down there to all these folk trials and stuff like that. He ran down there to Carmelo Anthony trial too. Got that boy 35 years. Him and Charleston White. Ratchet TV ran down there to Carmelo Anthony and all these other people. Have you sent Carmelo, you running down there to his trial, have you sent that nigga some commissary? Have y'all seen Mr. Rabbit TV send anybody some commissary? He a clown, man. Exactly. He a clown, man. He doing up there chasing YouTube views and all this stuff. Send some commissary to Carmelo Anthony. You was all up there at his trial and stuff. Send some commissary. Have you sent Mo3 Mama any money? Have you done anything for Mo3 Mama them? No, because you fucking with Rainwater, and Rainwater said fuck Mo3 Mama. Rainwater said F Mo3 Mama and his brother. But y'all supposed to trust that dude to break down the Mo3 case? He over there with Rainwater, and Rainwater said forget Mo3 Mama? Strange. He over there banking off of Mo3 name and doing all type of stuff. Have he did anything for Mo3's family? Cloud Up the Dunn did something for Mo3's family. I broke down the real murder. I did that for his mama. Tell Mr. Ratchet TV stop lying. Stop getting paid by Rainwater. I was not paid by Rainwater. I broke down the real murder of Mo3. Why y'all think Keywan White just took a plea deal? Why y'all think he just took a plea deal? Real deal. Because I told y'all Keywan White, why would the state even give Keywan White a plea deal? They gave him a plea deal because they couldn't prove it that it was him. I told y'all who it was. It was Rainwater artist AOF Key. I told y'all who Merc Mo 3. I told you he is the one who had the 18 wheeler trucks. I told y'all all this stuff. Tell them break down the real murder of Mo 3. Stop being biased because of y'all is friends with Rainwater. Go on Real Life Street Stars and listen to Rainwater interview. I don't want Yella Beezy to go to jail. I don't want his children to lose their daddy. Why you don't want Yella Beezy to go to jail? Cause you scared shit might come out about you. Let's keep it a thou. Let's keep it a thou. Let's keep it a thou out, man. See, Rainwater and Yella Beezy was working together. I've been telling y'all this for the longest. Rainwater and Yella Beezy was working together. Why y'all think they did all them fake fights and all this other stuff? All that shit was fake. Why y'all think Yella Beezy got up there on Say Cheese and said, Rainwater came to me and asked me, do I want to do a fake beef with Mo3 to boost our careers up? Real deal. Tell him about that Rainwater that you came to Yella Beezy and told him to do a fake beef with Mo3 so y'all could boost their careers up. Real deal. Tell him how the real Mo3 is locked up for burglary. Tell him how the real murderer of Mo3 is locked up for burglary. The nigga who like to stuff the money in his underwears. Y'all ain't realized that. I went back to breaking down this stuff right here, and all of a sudden they give Keywan White a plea deal. Tell Keywan he tell him he need to be trying to get in contact with Cloud of the Dud. I'm the one who got you the plea deal. Not Ratchet TV, not not Queen 188, not none of these people. Tell Keywan I'm the one who got him the plea deal. Tell him I'm the one who got him the plea deal because I got on this YouTube and I stepped on Rainwater and his artist AOF Key. Real deal. Yeah, I heard they talking about some body cam footage and all this other stuff. But we'll see it when we see it. Real deal. No, the whole thing about Mo3, they wanted to rob Mo3. Mo3 wanted they want to rob. The whole thing was Yella Bees is supposed to get the fade. and Rainwater supposed to get the money. A lot of people ain't realizing that. Rainwater get the money, Yella Beezy get the fame. And they never find the real murderer. But he slipped up. He slipped up. Rainwater slipped up majorly when he came out with his artist. He came out and slipped up. And then that's when all that blurred ass footage and stuff started popping up. That's when we started getting blurred footage and all this other stuff, y'all. That's when Rainwater knew he had me. When I jumped on the case and started going bananas. Whoever know Cloud of the Dud, y'all done seen Rainwater over here on my channel. Look, Rainwater artist even came and told on himself 2 weeks after Mo3 was killed. Real deal. 2 weeks after Mo3 was killed, Rainwater artist came back December the 2nd, 2020, and said, "These niggas hoes. Catch them in traffic with that Drake and I bet I unload." Rainwater Rainwater artist came back and told on himself. Rainwater artist AOF Key came back and told on himself. See, when I start going back through all these files and stuff, and that's when Rainwater started crying. That's when he started doing way more interviews. He over there with Boss Talk. He over there with everybody. He even started his own podcast to debunk me. Go on the interview with Rainwater in the transmission. Rainwater, he almost slipped and said my name. But get what he said. They say one of my artists is supposed to be killed Mo3. Who is they say? You mean to say Cloud Up the Dunn said that your artist did it? Then get what he tried to say, y'all. That boy was too young. How was that boy too young? And here go a picture of him 2 weeks after Mo3 got killed holding a Draco. Saying these niggas hoes catch him in traffic with that Drake and I better unload. Who got caught in traffic, y'all? We only know one rapper who got caught on the highway in traffic. We only know one rapper who done been killed on the highway in Dallas. It's only one rapper who got killed on the highway in Dallas, who got caught in traffic on the highway in Dallas. It's only one rapper who got caught in traffic with a Drake and they unloaded. See, Rainwater was not expecting for me to go through all this information and find all this incriminating evidence. See, Rainwater then was banking on, okay, Key One, he a fruit pop anyway. So guess what? He a fruit pop anyway. Send him where he wanna be. In there, in jail, with a whole bunch of transformers. But I don't care if Key One in jail or not. He a transformer lover either anyway. Only reason I came and broke this out because we had to get to the bottom of the real murderer of Mo3. Remember what they kept saying? Remember, y'all? The guy with the tattoo on his neck. The guy with the tattoo on his neck. Remember they started blurring footage and stuff? Y'all remember, it was clear as day. As soon as that boy hopped out that car on Mo3 on the freeway, you could clearly see the tattoo on his neck. You could clearly see the tattoo on his neck. You could clearly see the tattoo on his neck. Soon as he hopped out, you could clearly see the tattoo on his neck. See the guy Devin Brown, they came and got him because he had the black Camaro. But it was multiple black Camaros. Sky got a black Camaro. Mo3 Public is named Sky. Devin Brown got a Camaro. And we also caught performing in front of the black Camaro. Real deal. We caught him doing a rap video in front of the black Camaro right here. And somebody tried to say that Camaro right there newer than the other Camaro. Guess what, you guys? Go in Camaro from 2008 to 2020. All of them the same body style. And guess what? A lot of people update these Camaro by putting up-to-dated lights in them. That's the only thing you got to do. In these Camaros, the same body style, they never changed the body style from goddamn, from what, 04, 05, 06 to now. They still got the same body style. If you want to make your Camaro look new, put some damn newer lights in them. You can go on Amazon and order the new LED lights in them. Shit simple. That's with any car. If you want to update your Camaro and make it look like a new one, go on Amazon and get the LED lights. You're going to put the new lights in there, going to look just like the fucking new ones. That's what a lot of people don't realize, bro. With these Camaros, this body shape right here, this the same body style, bro. They did not change the body style on these Camaros. The body style was never changed up. It's the same Camaro. The same Camaro, man. They ain't changed the body style on these things since got doggone. Oh, what Webbie said down come out the 09. I already got mine. Come on, man. You can go right on Amazon. You can go right on Amazon.com and order new LED lights or whatever you want for that bitch. Trust and believe me, I know. I'm a real street nigga. I know about all this stuff. Hey, boy, I done had niggas come bring me they car, Thompson. Hey, man, I need you to update this bitch for me. Man, help me take these lights out. I'm finna put the new ones in there. Trust me, I had a convertible Audi. Get what I did? Updated it. Put the brand new lights in it. Put the black lights on the back. Real deal. I had a black convertible Audi. Get what I did? Went and got new lights off Amazon. Make it look like a whole nother car. Ooh, boy, that big bumping. Got doggone. Man, that's what you do when you get your little change. You update your car. Look at the Mexicans. They put body kits and all type of shit on cars. That's why I said people so dumb. That's just how we do. We gonna update the vehicle. We'll put a body kit on this motherfucker. That's what we do. We update our vehicles, man. AOF key sit right here in front of the same damn black Camaro. Whole thing you gotta do is update it. We gonna update it. Y'all better, boy, don't y'all know that's what they do in Texas? Update cars. If it's old, we gonna make it look new. We gotta do that, but update the lights on it. That's easy. I got a little cousin. He put LED lights up under your car and everything. I can call him right now, whatever kind of car you got. Here, LED your lights. This nigga go up under this bitch, put new pipes on it. How you think they turn the chargers? They'll take a 2012 V6 Charger and put a Hellcat motor in it, man. That's what they do. They update vehicles. They update vehicles. This is what they do. They've been doing this for the longest. People taking old Chargers, taking V6 Charger, putting Hellcat motors in them, gut them out, put a whole red eye, going still a red eye, put the whole red eye system in it. Take the steering wheel out the mother, and put a SRT steering wheel in this bitch. Exactly, man. That's all they do, bro. They don't do nothing but change the headlights in the car, and now it's a new car. People so stupid, bro. You got to look at the bigger picture. People be so crazy. You gotta look at the bigger picture. You gotta look at the bigger picture. This is what they do around America. Around America, bro. They do this all around America. Man, I gotta update my car. Man, I'm finna go put some rims on that bit. I'm finna do everything to it. I'm finna go tint my windows. Man, I'm finna go tint my windows. Boy, hey, I'm finna go put some knock in the trunk. Boy, hey, I'm finna go get some floaters to put on that bit. Man, I might even chop the top off this mother. Man, I know somebody $500. They'll Panamera roof. Yeah, they'll take $300-400 and put a Bentley front end on that mother. Man, I know somebody who a Panamera roof for 500. That boy said, I know a Mexican do numbers. I know somebody who will cut the whole roof out your car right now for 500. Go to the scrap yard and find one of them red cars with a Panamera roof in it. Get the whole system out the red car, and guess what? Put the whole Panamera roof in your car. How you think all these old ass box Chevys with Panamera roofs in them right now? It's called updating your vehicle. That's what we've been doing, man. This the same black Camaro that pulled up on Mo 3 and smoked Mo 3. Here go the guy sitting right here. The guy sitting right here performing a video right here in front of the black Camaro, man. People better wake up, man. Rose was the biggest snake to ever the face of Dallas. Rainwater is one of the biggest snakes, man. Rainwater is one of the biggest snakes to ever walk the face of Dallas, Texas. He run around with police. He run around with everybody. Run around with Jay Prince. Run around with everybody, bro. People better wake up, boy. This stuff right here, this ain't nothing new. We ain't new to this. We true to this. We ain't new to this. Look at him and Rainwater sitting in the same house and everything. Look at him and Rainwater sitting in the same house. Yeah, they put Corvette motors and Chevys and all type of stuff, bro. Look at Rainwater sitting in the same house with him. People better wake up, man. Man, we got some slow people out here, man. Don't guess what? Everything is to they got to switch something up to make it look different. Look at Rainwater and him in the same house. People call themselves being very strategic, but they dumb. But they dumb. Yeah, Rainwater over here now. He in here now. Ain't a key AOF key sign for a black Camaro, a grill, and a watch. Couple dollars. Real deal. A couple dollars. A couple dollars, a grill, and a watch. A couple dollars. That for a couple dollars. Rainwater gave him the same money he stole up out of Mo 3 house. He got the money that came up out of Mo 3 house that was the stolen money. People better realize and wake up, man. These streets, boy. Mo 3 paid for his own murder. That shit sounds strange, don't it? Mo 3 paid for his own murder, boy. Mo 3 paid for his own murder. Remember this goofy popping up with all this money? This nigga ain't got a song with 100,000 views on it. What he doing with this type of money? What he doing with this type of money? AOF Key ain't got AOF Key ain't got a hot song nowhere. He ain't got a song with 1,000,000 views on it. He ain't got a song with 100,000 views on it. You can't find one song with AOF Key with 100,000 views on it. What he doing sitting up here with all this money right here? What he doing sitting up here with all this money right here, y'all? What he doing with this type of money? What he doing with this type of money, y'all? Y'all gotta realize, bro. What have he done in these streets to have this type of money. This the murder money. This the murder money right here. This what Rainwater paid him. The murder money. He got right on the internet and showed the murder money. Boy, this is hit money. Don't you think that's this enough money for him to jump out the car and go kill Mo3? Real deal. AOF Kia soda, die rock. AOF Kia soda, die rock. Man, stop it. AOF Kia soda, die rock. He hopped out the car, clapped a rapper. It was damn near rich overnight. Come on, let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it 1,000, man. He hopped out the car, clapped a rapper, and got money overnight. Hopped out the car, clapped a rapper. You heard what Kodak Black said. Kill a street nigga get a dime. Kill a rap nigga get a dub. You heard what Kodak Black said. Come on, man. Kodak Black been trying to tell y'all, you kill a street nigga, you don't get as much money if you kill a rap nigga. That's where the money come from right here. Remember, Mo3 took this picture like a week or two before he got smacked. Remember, Mo3 took this picture. Y'all go look on Mo3 Instagram. Mo3 took this picture like a couple, like it maybe was a week before he got killed. Mo3 took this picture right here like a week before he got killed. And y'all think I'm lying? Y'all think I'm lying? Check this out. Remember we was at the house with all that money? Why you think Mo3 they ain't want Mo3 to make it to the house? Mo3 was not supposed to make it to the house because Rainwater knew Mo3. Remember what Sky said? I said this 1,000 times on my YouTube. You see Mo3 up here with all this money. What Mo3 sitting right here in front of a washer and a dryer? That mean he at home. That mean he's at home. Remember what Sky said? Mo3 publicist. I told Rainwater, go to the house, get all the money, get all the jewelry, get anything of value before his family come to the house. Rainwater went to Mo3 Rainwater went to Mo3 house and robbed the house before his family can get there. Sky told y'all this. This ain't nothing that I'm telling. This ain't just coming from me. Sky said it out her mouth. Mo3 publicist said it out her mouth. Told Rainwater to go to the house, get all the money, get the jewelry, go get the hard drives with his music on it, get anything of value. And guess what? Next thing you know, AOF key pop up with all these $20 bills like this. That was Mo3 money, man. That was Mo3 money. Him and AOF Key and Rainwater split Mo3 money. All the money that he had at the house. How you think Rainwater get all Mo3 music? Because Sky said it. Go get the hard drive with all the music on it. Why you think Rainwater still dropping Mo3 albums? Because he went to the house and got the hard drive with all the music on it, all the money, all the jewelry. I told y'all that. I told y'all. Mo3 murder was not hard to solve. It just we had a whole lot of YouTubers in the way. We had a whole lot of YouTubers in the way who kept trying to stop my word. Who kept trying to stop everything that I was trying to tell y'all. If y'all would have ran over here and been listening to what I was telling y'all, y'all would have said, fuck them other channels. Them niggas over there lying. They working with Rainwater. Them boys over there went to working with Rainwater, boy. They started working with Rainwater. That's why I stopped going at all these bloggers. Because guess what? I know, cause when I found out that all y'all was cool, everybody in Dallas up here running plays, everybody in Dallas run major plays. Y'all must forgot Water was also Rainwater. Rainwater was also arrested for stalking. Rainwater was also arrested for stalking, y'all. Y'all forgot? One more three stalked and killed. See, if a nigga known for stalking, what you think happened to Mo 3? He was stalked and killed. I can't keep breaking down what y'all supposed to already know. See, y'all ran over there to them bloggers and y'all let them bloggers get in y'all head. And when they got in y'all head with them lies, when they got in y'all head with the lies, everybody act like Claudio the Dunn didn't know what he was talking about. No, Ratchet said no. Ratchet is a bold-faced liar. He worked for Rainwater. I don't want to hear that man name. That man's a liar. That man did anything for a dollar bill. That's one thing about Claudio the Don. I never did it for a dollar bill. I did it to prove to y'all the real facts. I did it to prove to y'all the real facts. Look at this guy right here. Who he sitting down to? Who he sitting down with? Yeah, Rainwater and Hernandez Govan was major stalkers. Look who this guy over there sitting down with. Look who he's sitting down with. So how could we ever get to the bottom of Mo 3 case if y'all guys who over there talk about Mo 3 case sitting over there with Mo 3 manager? How could you ever get to the bottom of the case? Because guess what? The manager is the number one suspect. How could you get to the bottom of the case if he's sitting over there with the manager? Come on, man. Come on now. Y'all gotta put two and two together. How could we get to the bottom of a case if he's sitting over there with him? This a conflict of interest right here. That's why I ain't listening to none of them goofies, man. Come on now, y'all better wake up, bro. These cases and stuff don't be hard to work. It's just some people make it way harder than what it is. Some people go to showing favoritism. No, we're not showing favoritism. We gonna tell the cold hearted blooded. We're gonna tell the cold blooded truth. We're gonna tell the cold blooded truth. And the truth is, hmm, and the truth is, y'all see the truth. They try to confuse you. They working together. They running plays for a dollar bill. All of them work together. Come on now, let's keep it a dollar, man. Let's keep it $1,000 bill, man. If somebody's supposed to be working a murder case, and you over there with the guy who they said was on the phone with the guy who died, yeah, who was on the phone with Mo 3 when he got killed? Who was on the phone with Mo 3 when he got killed? That's what y'all gotta realize. Who was on the phone with Mo? Who snatched the gun out the car? Who took the gun out the car? Why would Mo 3 run to the? Why would he get out the car and run around the side trying to get into a stash spot, get to the stash spot, and the gun missing? Even Say Cheese told on Rainwater. Even Say Cheese told on Rainwater. Go to the Say Cheese and Rainwater interview. He asked Rainwater who could get into Rainwater, who could get into Mo 3 car. Say Cheese said you the manager. You got access to everything that he do. Even Say Cheese said the same thing that I'm telling y'all now. He told Rainwater in his face. And they came back and hid all the videos of Rainwater saying that he took the gun out of the car. Mo 3, they made sure Mo 3 was out of every option. It wasn't no option with Mo 3. That he couldn't make it to the house because they wanted to rob the house. He had about a $500,000 at the house. They wanted to rob the house. That was their whole thing. Don't let him make it home. Yella Beezy get the fame, Rainwater get the money. Y'all gotta realize what everything is about. Fame and money. Fame and money. That's what everything is about. Fame and money. We got some people out here who rather be my nigga, I'd rather be rich than famous. Rich than famous. Rich than famous. Nigga, I'd rather be rich than famous. We got some people who rather be famous than rich. Because when you famous, guess what? The money gonna come. When you famous, the money gonna come. Y'all better wake up, man. I can't wake up. I can't wake up the whole internet. It's up for y'all to wake up. Cloud up the dub, man. Everything in this video is allegedly educational purposes only. Shout out to my girl Carissa in the building. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my girl Ladyfoot. Shout out to Latasha. Shout out to everybody who came and rocked with the channel, man. We will be back in the morning, man. Y'all better wake up, man. Some people rather be rich than famous, and some people rather be famous than rich. Real deal. Cloud of Vetta the Dub, man. Two Cloud. Everything is allegedly educational purposes only, man. No malicious intent intended, but I am intended to bring y'all what y'all need to know. You know it?